Hello Internet, welcome back to the episode of Pokemon White version. In the last episode, we crossed the Tube-Line Bridge, confronted Getsus, and stopped an entire biker gang called the Black Empoleon, which renamed themselves the Black Vanillish, which sounds like there's probably something wrong with that ice cream, but that's fine. This time, we're going to be seeing everything there is to do here on Route 9 and hopefully making it to Opelucid City, our next destination. There's a lot of trainers to fight here for such a short route, so while I fight some of these guys, how about I go over the new encounters? And in fact, I think I'll go over the new encounters, and then what I'll do is in post, I'll speed up fighting all these guys so I don't have to commentate all these battles. I think that will be for the best. Garbodor is a poison-type tank with no bad stats other than special attack. Unfortunately, it doesn't get access to really any good physical attacks, but with access to Stockpile and Sludge Bomb, it has all the main things a poison-type needs. If you're going to pick one up, make sure you're going for Stench as its ability and not Weak Armor. Weak Armor is terrible. It decreases the defense stat every time it's hit with a physical move in exchange for increasing speed, which is something that you really don't need on a Garbodor. You can find Gothorita here in Black version only. It's a great user of Light Screen and Reflect, and it evolves in only a few levels after being caught here. I was wrong before when I said it's a trait evolution, it evolves at level 41. While it doesn't get a lot of hard-hitting special attack through level up, and its ability isn't particularly helpful, you can get it for Psychic. And if you don't want to wait for it to evolve, 5% of the time in Dark Grass you can find its evolution, Gothitelle. Better stats, but there's no real benefit to picking it up over Gothorita. It just learns Psychic a lot less quickly, and you catch it at level 34, which, while kind of cool as a novelty for being something that is evolved sooner than it should be, not worth it. Duosion in White version only hits a lot harder and has a ton of HP. This is a great point to pick it up. Just keep in mind that it can't learn Trick Room for quite a while, and Magic Art is an objectively better ability than Overcoat. And similar to Gothitelle in Black version, you can also find Reuniqueless 5% of the time in Dark Grass at level 34. Same deal, there's no real benefit to picking one up over Duosion, it's just going to learn Psychic later than normal. And last but not least, because every route has to have one unfortunate encounter, Pawniard. It could be so good if only it didn't evolve at level 52. It doesn't matter how good it is when it won't be fully evolved until either just before or even after the final battle. Immunity to Psychic and Poison is fun, it gets great moves, Defiant is a fantastic ability, but I just can't recommend it when Bisharp is just so unattainable. Alright, that's all the trainers dealt with, and all the Pokemon gone over. So now is a good time to go into the tall grass and look for items, I think. We'll deal with the main event of this route after looking in this tall grass. There's a lot of good Pokemon here. Hidden item here? Where? Where? Right here, okay, Lemonade. Sure, I won't complain about not needing to buy more. Alright. Now we'll head down here. Oh, well, I was looking for the rustling grass, couldn't find it, and then accidentally walked into it anyway. Reuniqueless, or Reuniqueless. However you want to pronounce it, it doesn't really matter to me, both pronunciations sound correct. I kinda want to catch this, just because it's like a novelty. I'll try my best. Please don't kill, please don't kill, please don't kill. Okay. Endeavor. That just... Okay. It's 8 PM, according to my system's clock, so Duskball should have their normal effect. Okay, cool. Audino has an 80% encounter rate here, so I wasn't expecting to actually see Reuniqueless here. These remarkably intelligent Pokemon fight by controlling arms that can grip with rock-crushing power. That's awesome. This is Bob. Alright, there are hidden items down here, and some not-so-hidden ones. HP up. I will actually use that right away. Oh, we have a Carbos I never used too. Grasslisk won't have any effect. Wow. So Grasslisk already has had like enough vitamins that we can't use anymore on him. Okay, Wilbur. Okay, at least Wilbur can still take him. As for the HP up, I think that would also go best on, well, Darunia and Wilbur are actually tied for HP. Give it to Darunia. Now Darunia's a little bit higher. Alright, there's a hidden item here? Oh, it's over here. Max Ether. Okay. Completely restores PP of a single move, not bad. This area is weird. You don't really reach a lot of areas where the screen stops scrolling with you. It just feels weird when you find one. We'll restore. It's just because we're so close to the bottom of the map. Alright. Well, if I can stop walking into grass and keep repels up consistently for once in my life. Let's head into the mall. Shopping Mall 9 is what it's called. Only place in the game where you get to hear the Pokemon theme. There are even some people in the mall who will challenge you to battles. You say even like you said something else beforehand. Welcome to Shopping Mall 9. It's called 9 because it's on Route 9. You can remember it by thinking of this. Done shopping? 9! Okay. On the first floor, they sell medicines. On the second floor, they sell TMs and different kinds of mail. On the third floor, they sell items for raising stats and battle items. I really admire Mr. Clyde, the Pokemon gym guide, so I'm practicing being a guide too. I admire Clyde too. I get it. Good trainers never use only brute force. They think about many different strategies, such as which Pokemon and moves to use in battle or the best time to use an item. Okay. Sometimes you use brute force, though. So there are new items we can find here in the Pokemart now. We can buy max potions, which are a complete waste of money because they are more than double the price of hyper potions, and hyper potions will easily cover the amount of HP that any of your Pokemon have at this point. I'll still buy some more hyper potions though. And in this Pokemart specifically, we can buy Poke-Toys. These are worthless. They give you a 100% guarantee that you will escape from a wild Pokemon encounter, but that shouldn't be an issue at this point in the game for you. This Pokemart sells all sorts of Pokeballs. We can especially buy Dusk Balls, Quick Balls, and Timer Balls here. These are some of the best Pokeballs in the game. We've had access to buying Dusk Balls and Timer Balls for a while, but being able to buy Quick Balls is incredibly useful. I'll buy 10. We're probably not going to end up using a lot of them, so, like, yeah, I'm fine not buying too many. If we head into this room, a mountain of cardboard. They're all full of electronics we can't sell anymore. They're just going to waste. I wonder if someone could put them to good use. Yeah, don't donate them to people who need them. Just wait here and hope somebody will be able to use them. Alright. I come to shop at the shopping mall because I want all the TMs. I am a rich boy, so I have great Pokemon. I am a rich boy. I am the one who wins. Yeah, no. Liepard? Did he say he has a great Pokemon? Because he has a Liepard. And if he said he has a great Pokemon, that's just kind of embarrassing for him. Liepard's such an unfortunate Pokemon. It's been around since Gen 5 and it hasn't gotten better a single time. Alright, this store. The Technical Machine Department sells Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. These are both 150 power normal type moves, one being special, one being physical, that require you to recharge on the next turn. These are worth picking up if you're playing on Switch Battle Mode. I'll probably pick up both of these eventually. We don't really have the money for them right now, though. And on the highest floor, even when I am resting from too much shopping, I'm willing to battle. What's with this resting from too much shopping thing we've had a bunch of people talking about here? Like, that's not... Shopping isn't that tiring. I get, like, maybe, like, resting if you have a bunch of groceries and you need to, like, walk them home. I get that. I've done that before, but... These people are, like... I don't know. It's weird in the Pokemon world because nobody drives. Like, there are cars, but nobody ever drives them. Okay. Thanks. You just sealed your own fate by giving me something with hammer arms, so... You're lost, Stoutland. I know it's pronounced Stoutland. I'm pronouncing it Stoutland because it's funny. Alright. Oh no, I'm still the one to beat in shopping competitions, though. Yes, flaunt your money more, why don't you? I'm a waiter who is good at Pokemon battles. Good for you. I doubt it. There's a lot of trainers to fight in here, which is weird. Because whenever I try to have dogfights in real shopping malls, I get kicked out. And, like, a restraining order filed against me. It's weird. I thought Pokemon was teaching me right, but I guess not. Minchino's so cute. God, every time I see Minchino in this Let's Play, I'm thinking, wow, I wish I could have used that on my team, but it's just such a, like... Lampard, okay. Minchino's just such an unfortunate Pokemon in this gen. Well, not in this gen, but in this particular game at least. I'll probably one-shot this with Surf. Lampen's a Pokemon we haven't seen a lot of, though. Saw one in the battle subway all the way back in Nimbasa City when we were first exploring, but... I'm pretty sure Litwick evolves at level 41, so I don't know how that thing exists. Don't know where this guy got it, at least. Okay. Hey, Pokemon Trainer. Do you know about an item called Thunderstone? I do. There's certain Pokemon evolved. Nice. Meaning here must be fate. What a weird interaction. Maybe that'll come in handy for one of the Tynamos we caught later. The thing I buy most often is the item that raises a Pokemon's HP, called HP Up. There are also a lot of other items that catch my eye. Awesome. So this clerk will sell X items. Might be worth buying some of these. I think I'll buy a few X defenses. These increase the stat by 1 in battle. Future generations they increase by 2, it's only 1 in this gen. We can also buy vitamins here. Honestly, I'm gonna buy a few of the proteins for the future. You'll see why, but it's not for anyone who we have on the team right now. So those 3 are gonna be in reserve. But that's everything on Shopping Mall 9. It's kind of a convenient location with the Pokeball store, but the rest of it's just kind of a big oversized Pokemart. And we'll be seeing that even the Pokeball store is kind of worthless and pretty shortly here. Now that we're heading this way, though. Welcome to Opelucid City. City with one of the best city themes in the series. In Pokemon White. We'll talk about that later. Hello, White. This way. Getsis. What a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon, and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region.
Dragon.
Legend. Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression.
Freed? Pokemon?
We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. Is it true? Have we been making Pokémon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokémon like Team Plasma says. No way! Without Pokémon, I'll be lonely and sad. Me too. Mood. What was that speech about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokémon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokémon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokémon in a Pokéball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Let's go, White. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Alder, and the girl who helped out that time. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokémon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokémon. Are you talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsis was here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Reshiram. Yes, that trainer called N apparently told White here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokémon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokémon against each other in battle to test his convictions. Oh no! The Dragon-type Pokémon get along so well! That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokémon battle are the trainers. And it's so the trainers and the Pokémon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokémon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokémon League. Of course I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world where Pokémon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, White, I'll await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opelucid badge, come to the League. The Opelucid gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. Aw, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kinda scary. Don't worry, Iris. He is the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, White, is it? Come to my home. As Alder asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokémon. Iris, child, please show the way. You bet. If it's Opelucid City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Reshiram and Zekrom, we'll tell you all we know about it. This way. That way. Just a little farther. This is it. Wow, what a walk. I'll explain. What you are holding is the Darkstone. Zekrom, who will likely awaken from the Darkstone, and Reshiram, who is already awake, were once the same Pokémon. That single dragon Pokémon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being, and people in Pokémon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokémon that had been with them all that time split its body into two. One sided with the older brother and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit of truth, the white dragon-type Pokémon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Reshiram, and the other, the black dragon-type Pokémon, sought ideals and to usher in a new world, a world of hope. Its name was Zekrom. Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right, and ceased the conflict. But the two heroes' sons started the battle again, and an instant later, Reshiram and Zekrom destroyed Unova with fire and lightning. Then they disappeared. But if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry about anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Reshiram and Zekrom worked hard for everyone and made a new region. So it should be alright, I think. True. Pokemon cannot speak. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. Yeah, so I'm never gonna forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us. Sorry.
We got a little off topic at the end. That is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokémon. I made a promise to Alder. You must win the gym badge from the Opelucid Pokémon Gym. Iris, you go and be White's opponent at the Pokémon Gym.
Yay! Look out! I'm really, really strong, just like Drayden.
What will it accomplish to separate the worlds of people and Pokémon? The way we live now, with different beings understanding and forgiving each other, is much richer. That's my belief.
When he said richer, all I could think of was Morshu, and I'm fucking ashamed. Next time on Pokemon White version, we'll be exploring Opelucid City in preparation for our gym battle. See you guys then.